Let's roll, America!
Meet the team at the Phoenix Air Department. It's a startup air conditioning business born in crisis. Thaddeus Liversedge is one of the owners. His co-captain, Jake Sellis, is the other owner. Alex Martinez is a key teammate. Another is Samir Segovia. When the China virus hit, all were working for other companies.
They slowed down a lot, so I was let go from that company. And me and my partner decided to go, full-time and start up our own business.
They bought the tools and trucks needed to do the work. That took $50,000 in cash and $40,000 in an SBA guaranteed loan. In all, a $90,000 investment in an uncertain time.
Especially with everything going on, you don't know if we're going to be shut down for a couple weeks or so.
In those times of the uncertainty of, okay, am I really going to be able to operate here, or is there someone that's going to be shutting me down and saying what I can or can't do, is a very weird thing, starting up a business when you're trying to go full force, and get money back in your pocket and do everything that you can to do that.
And your wife said, you want to start a business in the middle of this?
Right. I got a wife and kids at home. I still got to pay the bills, still got to put food on the table. Another company is not really hiring right now anyways. So it was like, hey, you got to make it happen and start up the business. It's been a dream anyways, plan in the back there to start a company.
Their target market, residential. But those customers canceled when the China virus hit.
There were days where we're not working and kind of figuring out, hey, what's going to happen? Because everything was shut down, and some job sites, especially mostly residential, people don't want us in their homes. They don't, and especially if we're going from home to home to home, that pretty much goes against everything that people don't want you to do with the virus or whatnot, with the China virus.
China virus shutdowns killed the home installation market for months in 2020. The company was left dangling. What now, they wondered. They looked around and saw that residential construction sites were still working, so they bid on air conditioning jobs there and won. Same for commercial construction. Those sites were still busy, and while the commercial profit margins are thinner, it's work, it's a payday, and something to build on.
We redirected the ship and saw the opportunities that we had in business for commercial. It was there. The jobs were going. They were still up and going. So we put our energy into that. And it's got us to where we are now.
Thank God for, commercial job sites and new construction. We were able to kind of figure out where we could still continue to work.
This is one of a few of these jobs right here that we've strung in a row that, in the beginning of the year or a year ago, I would have never, would have wanted to do that. But this is the work that I got to do now because it's what's there.
It puts food on the table.
Food on the table.
Food and more for Jake's young, growing family at home. They depend on him. And with Jake and Thaddeus hustling up business, the Phoenix Air Department has a promising future. But startup businesses are always challenging. The state of Arizona's China virus restrictions make it an especially perilous time.
To me, it looks like it's been an attack on small business, right, across the country. As you watch all these businesses shutting down, and it's just been a real attack on small business.
This crew is determined to fight back.
I mean, that's the American way. America wasn't America because people sat on the couch and ate potato chips, It's because we stood up, plain and simple,
Worked hard.
Yes, yes.
Sweated.
Yes, and well, you just think of it, when America became America, how big of an underdog were we? We were just a bunch of country bumpkins in colonies and took on, a king.
Took on a king and won. It's still a fight with big government, not to mention big-time business.
We got this group that you're seeing right here that's still competing with multi-million-dollar businesses that have been doing this for decades. And the volume that those companies get, their pricing on everything's always going to be better than I can do. But
there's a niche market here for you somewhere.
There is, and at the work that we do, I know for a fact this crew that's standing in front of us right here, if you put us side by side with any other big company out here, the quality and the end product, there's going to be a big difference right there. And it's going to be that my guys did better.
Now that's the entrepreneurial spirit.
Let's roll, America!
Go get 'em, guys. This is John Spiropoulos for Let's Roll America.